What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Skinny Moose.
And your boy Fat Squirrel.
So we did ask Gozzie in the last interview, well, a couple minutes ago, how she got into wrestling, and she did tell us. Hopefully, it did fucking post to YouTube, but I'm not for sure what's wrong with the site. As you can see, I'm aggravated as fuck. But she was like, telling us how her first match was Backlash with Goldberg and The Rock. And, so I'm not going to have her re explain it or anything. Let's ask, what's her favorite weapon, though? She seems to like just about anything she can get her hands on.
Ooh.
That's actually a good. Huh.
So while she's thinking, I'll go ahead and put y'all on a match of hers. Raven Havoc. She goes through these carpet strip things. Raven puts her through it. And I'm pretty sure Lazarus Black says something. And all you hear is Gozzie speak up saying, well, you could have fucking said something beforehand. I died laughing. What the fuck does she have? What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, carpet strips.
So it is
Oh.
a kendo stick that is made out of carpet strips.
Oh, did you make that?
Yeah.
That is
Oh, that's
fucking creative
cool.
as fuck.
That's cool. That's
So yeah,
cool.
this is the second one I've made. It's the third one I've used.
Ooh.
Holy shit, you know that it hurts because that don't give weight. Oh, fuck.
Puppy strips don't feel good in the first place.
Yeah, I
I'm not
decided
trying
to
to get.
do this interview kind of in my area that has a bunch of weaponry in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's flash
So I've
forward it.
got the.
Let's flash forward. I gotta ask, what is that chair behind you?
So this is for the company I run, PWA. We do a no ring show called Wire Jaw, and so this is kind of the set piece of it.
Oh,
So
that's
it's a chair
fucking
that
Oh
awesome
my
as
has.
god,
fuck.
that is cool. That is cool. So you run your own promotion?
Yep. Hold it.
Oh,
Mm.
fuck. You on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm
Let
gonna,
me
I'm gonna
pull up
definitely
real
give
quick.
y'all
I
a
think if
sub.
you just look up Pride Wrestling Alliance,
All right, yeah,
it
I'm
Go
should
gonna
ahead
be
give
and
y'all
there.
a
I
sub.
can check that out.
So, are you a Triple H fan?
It comes and goes. It depends on what era I'm watching.
I respect that. I
I
asked
think
because I
I,
seen the skull. So the half a skull kind of with the crown. It reminds me of
so that
Triple
was
H.
actually Lazarus Black. They designed the Wirejaw logo, and that's part of the logo they made is the skull with a crown, and it has two syringes under it.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
That's cool.
Lazarus Black's not one to be fucked with though.
Especially not when it comes to me.
Hey, who would want to fuck with Ghazi though? She can handle her own. If you don't believe me, just go look for your goddamn self. She may be small.
Well,
She
also,
may be small. But like I said, I've seen her fucking take down Travis Dykes. Now I ain't named a big name alone. Brian. She picked the fuck out of Brian White. She fucking took on Raven Havoc. Now
Ooh.
that's one of my
I like
favorites.
to see that match.
I'm wanting her to
here's
fight Annie DeMonto.
here's the craziest thing. That match with Raven was my first one-on-one death match.
Oh
There's
wow.
no way. There's no way. I'm gonna have to call you out on that one. There's no way.
I
And
I
you
had done
fucking
a fatal four-way, and then right after that, Raven was my first one-on-one.
and you ran that match like fucking you've been in it 5, 6 years, dude. I mean that match was fucking amazing. Like I liked how you sold. I like everything about it. That match was just fucking good. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put it on my playlist on YouTube so it can get more uh views. But how was your match with Brian White? It was good from my point of view, from what I seen.
Well, it was weird because I was supposed to wrestle Mouse on that show.
Oh shit, from H2O?
Yeah, like
Oh,
Oh,
like New Jersey
that'd
or
be a
whatever.
good matchup.
Yeah,
I like to
I was
see that.
supposed to wrestle. I was supposed to wrestle that Mouse, and something had happened where like planes weren't going off that night or something other to where I get a call from Raven saying Mouse is out. We're gonna have to find a replacement. And this is like night before the show, so I didn't really know I was wrestling Brian until I got there because there'd been a few names they'd thrown at me saying these might be the replacement. And then when I got there, that's when I learned it was really going to be Brian. So it was very much a spur of like what happened that day kind of thing.
now, well, did y'all like? Well, I know Brian. He's not really one to point out spots and take 20 minutes talking about a match. He just goes with it. Is that what y'all done? Y'all just went with it, or did y'all plan anything? Or
So the only thing we really talked about because we were having the boards match, and
yeah,
I told him I said, okay, let's get at least. I told the people, the props people, I said we need at least four of them so that we can two and two it. And I told him I said what we'll do is just whenever one of us sets one up, we'll just say whatever. So I told him, I said, I'll probably, well, what happened happened. I said, I got to do this promo. They want me to go out there and go off on somebody real quick. So I'll get real hot in the promo, and then we'll hot start after that. So I'll drop kick you into the mousetrap board, and then we'll start going from there.
hmm,
So as far as stuff that was planned, that was about it. That, and I
fuck
told him, I said, I'll do the assault driver through the light tube board.
that. Them fucking boards of death was fucking crazy. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure Brian posted it on his YouTube. I know it's all over fucking Facebook. They are eating that shit up, and fuck, it's well worth it. But who was your trainers? I know probably Raven Havoc and Lazarus Black.
As far as death match goes, it was pretty much those two. For no, just my straight on trainer, it's funny I have to specify because there's so it's the not death match Viper. Like because I know there's the Viper who did death matches. I was trained by the Viper who did like extra work in WCW for a little bit.
Oh shit!
Oh, I know. Okay, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
Hell
I know
yeah!
which
So,
fight that she's talking about.
And
so
for
yeah,
those of you that
it's
don't
funny. I
know
have
her,
to.
she does do death matches, but she's had some technical matches with if y'all know Rushy. I've interviewed Rushy. He's fought his wife. His, she has fought his wife, Alicia Love. That was a good match. So
Yeah, I
Ghazi,
love Alicia.
she has the death. Which if obviously if you're going to be a deathmatch wrestler, you got to have the technical side, but she can do vice versa, and I like how she changes out her. She's not just strictly technical or strictly death matches like some wrestlers. She switches it up. And I think that's good, and I think that's what makes her one of the most over the top female workers at the moment. Is she goes back to her technical roots, so she don't get rusty during a death match. Because like Masada said, her dad, you got to have technical wrestling in a death match. You can't get in there and start smacking people with fucking light tubes.
He
And
said it in the interview, Moose. He said you gotta have
exactly.
the technical when you do a death match.
So she don't get rusty. She brings out both fucking sides.
That's good.
So, what would you say the biggest match of your career is so far?
Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but it hasn't happened yet.
I respect that.
There is something that is on the table that I kind of mentioned to you before this interview started. So it would be that,
Mm,
but probably right now ones that have happened would be the one with Raven.
okay. That was a good match. Like I said, that's a good match.
Because like I
Um,
said, that was the introduction to. That was my first one-on-one. It was my first match in TPW. It was the first match that was in those white and red gear that I'm retiring here soon. Like we're gonna after like I think I got one more match I want to do in them, and then after that I'm gonna make new ones. But there was a lot of things
so
that made that match with Raven special.
for the one people that want to know, how much you looking to sell the whole suit for, like the whole thing?
Um, I'm gonna have to walk for a second because my phone just went off, so I need to plug it up. I'm not really sure, like number wise, because it's not like it was super crazy to make. It just I made all of it myself outside of the kick pads.
Oh wow.
So I would hope to get at least a couple hundred out of it.
So if somebody was to sit here like right now and offer you $100, would you take it?
I would take it as a starting bid, but I'd let people try to outbid it.
I respect that. I respect that. I
But
gotta ask though, where did you get the name Butcher Brat? I love that fucking name.
Lazarus.
I fucking love that name. That name is it fits you. Me and Brian was talking about it, and he goes, "She lives up to that name, just to let you know." And I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking step in the ring and try that shit and see if she does. I'm like, I love that name though. I love that name. It's just you live up to the name. Oh, hi, puppy.
oh wow.
So, where do you see your career in 5 to 10 years from now?
Um, I don't have like a delusion of grandeur. I don't want to be a WWE person. I don't want to be a like something like that. But I think 5 years from now, I definitely want to be international. And
Okay,
then like
I
10 years from now, I want to be where like the guys like Masada are. I want to be where the guys like the Tremonts and the Gages are. I want to be someone who they put me on a poster, the place instantly sells out.
that won't
So
be fucking long with
speaking
the way that
speaking of
you are.
going international, where would you like to if you go international, where would you like to go to first?
Well, there's a few. So just realistically, there's a few places I've actually talked about or talked to in Canada.
Ooh.
Um, I'd love to go to Mexico too. So like I guess like first I want to cross everything North America off my list.
Okay,
And then of course that end goal of Japan is definitely
okay,
somewhere I want to get to.
okay.
Heck
So
yeah.
I know it was this big crack up. Like I'm really cool with the body. I know some people ain't, but that was this big crack up. Like he's like, "Hey, do you know Gozzie?" And I'm like, "Gozzie? Are you talking about like the female Gozzie?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, they're trans." I'm like, "Well, I wouldn't put it like that, but yeah, I know who Gozzie is." And he was like, "Well, I got a match with her," and I was like, "Oh fuck." And he was telling me about how that match was cracked up. It never happened. And whatever happened to that?
Um, so it was mostly nobody bit. We
Fuck.
were we were putting it out. We were talking about it. We were trying to get I think we had both kind of talked to Rob about it, and it was supposed to happen, and then just it never did.
Yeah, because the body, yeah, obviously before I added you, that was one of the biggest crack up matches that I've heard in a fucking while. Um, it might, I mean, the body works for Deep South, so it could work down there. I mean, fuck, I know that it could happen in Canada, but, a lot of people don't like Deep South, so I respect that. But I want this fucking match to happen. I think a lot of y'all's fans want it to happen, so it needs to fucking happen.
There was a solid period of about 6 months, I want to say, where any show one of us was on, we would get told that.
It's just when it happens, it's gonna be.
It's
It
gonna
don't
be
matter
awesome.
what kind of match it is. It's gonna be one for the books. I would take a fucking no rope barbed wire match. I mean, I'd like to see Bozzy. So shit. I'm sorry, Gozzie. Fuck, doing no rope death match, no rope barbed wire.
I would.
Oh,
I mean, I would.
See, y'all motherfuckers have more than me. See, I like pain, but my thing is, my wife's like, "Well, you like pain, you can take pain. Why don't you
see,
get that?"
I'm
I'm
that
like,
same way. I do it. Let's do it. I'm down. Let's do
I'm like,
it. That's the
well,
way I
I
am. You want to do
can't.
it? Let's do it. Bam. Let's
I'm
do it.
like, well, I can't wrestle because right here I got a permanent scar on my fucking head from an aluminum ball bat. Motherfucker tried to kill me. I did the ball bat, and another reason I was like, I don't, I love pain, but I don't like the scars that come out of it. Um, so what made you step away from wrestling the first time?
Um,
Personally, from the match that I seen the other night, I would have to say probably too much fucking judgment.
Yeah, that happens
there
a lot.
was
It's fucking bullshit.
so there's actually been a few different times I've been. I'm always in and out, and it's not even intentional. It's been so many different things. The most recent time, though, because I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Basically, a hurricane came through, lost the job
Oh,
I did have,
oh
so I
shit.
had to get a new one.
Oh
And
damn.
then, where I was living got bought out, and the guy evicted everybody.
What the fuck?
That's
So I
crazy.
went through, yeah, so I went through a period of like bad, like just series of bad events on a personal level to where it was hard to do anything wrestling wise.
I
And
understand
then it
that.
was about mid-February is when I hurt my shoulder. So it's just it's been a weird deal this year. This year's really been a test.
I'm glad to have you back and keep your ass where the hell you belong. I'm just saying.
I appreciate it.
Is there anyone you would like to call out for a match?
Yeah, there is actually. Um, because I really want to wrestle Ludark.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ooh.
Fucking Ludo! Oh
Oh
shit!
damn.
I'd
That'd
like
be
to see. I'm going to have to get. We're going to have to make this happen. Gozzie versus Aunt Mickey.
But so that one, I'm in a tag team with Gigi Jacobs. That's happened in a tag match. It's not done one on one yet.
Oh shit! How the hell have I not seen it?
Or you can find it on I'll have to send you the link. It was on a show LAW in West Virginia.
Yeah, because when I typed your name into YouTube, I could. I mean, I found a bunch of your shit, but I didn't really find nothing on you and Aunt Mickey.
And that match is only on their page. So they post matches on their stuff too. But yeah, I'll shoot you the link of where it happened.
Ooh. Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
yeah, no, it hasn't happened one on one. So I'd love to wrestle Mickey one on one too.
Whenever you start getting your name out there and you put on more flyers and shit, send it over and we'll start calling your matches out.
Yeah.
For a prediction video.
I appreciate it. Um,
Um, Go ahead. What's some promotions that you've never worked for but you're looking to, go work for in 2025 or 2026?
SVN, SVN
Oh,
for the love of
seven,
God, please.
seven, yes. I'd like to see you down there in, is it Loco?
Yeah, that's Loco. It's down in you talking about James?
Yeah, Hummies.
That's Loco, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Locos
like
in
to see you down there.
Texas. Yeah, I'd love to do Loco. I'd love to do Seven. We Lazarus and I There's nothing set in stone. There's nothing promised, but we have talked to Seven. We've like Masada's put in the word for us. Everyone's put in the word for us. As far as I know, we're supposed to do something with them next time they're in the Southeast.
I'm gonna
And like
go
I
ahead and
said,
say it. X brand, Justin Valencia needs the book. Gozzie versus Jimmy Chondo Line.
I'd be down.
Because
Oh
if
yeah,
anybody's gonna shut Chondo up, you're looking at her. Prove me
Gozzie,
wrong.
Angel Metro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gozzie and Sergeant Jimmy Controversial would fucking tear the ring apart.
I've met Jimmy. Like I have a good I feel like I have a good relationship with Jimmy. We've only met in person one time. But yeah, I'd love to work him. But
Jimmy's fucking cool.
there's someone I'm gonna go ahead and throw out because the fruit at the very top of the tree is always the sweetest. And for God's sakes, if everyone in this business is gonna call you my dad, Masada, we have got to get it in.
Oh shit! I thought
Oh,
you was gonna say Slack, but I'll take Masada. Oh my fucking god!
oh wow.
Oh shit! Oh
Oh
fuck!
wow.
Oh
That's right. Yeah, that would be awesome.
yeah! Fuck! And the skiers too. Oh no! Oh fuck, Gazi! Oh shit! I put a skier in Squirrel's head, right? I, never again. Afterwards, he's pouring, bleeding. And he looks at me, he's like, "You all right, bro?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No." And he's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "When I heard that motherfucking skier pop your head, ooh, I just, no." I got a strong stomach. But I think that's another reason why I can't be a wrestler. See, I cannot, ooh, that fucking pop still, it traumatized me. Like, as soon as you heard that, I'm like,
Oh,
he's like,
good.
"Come on, stick it in." I'm like, I'm trying. I'm fucking trying to get past me getting a sick feeling. Like, come on. He's just sitting there like, "Come on, motherfucker." I'm like, he's like, "Well, you didn't have to be so goddamn slow." I'm like, "Well, you didn't have to make the fucking popping sound either, you dick." I don't see. Well, I guess Masada being in it for so fucking long, he's used to it. But me, I just can't get past that shit. So what would you say is the worst weapon or contraption to be hit with or to go through?
Gusset plates.
Hmm.
Anything involving gusset plates is always so sketch. Um, because that's just like tiny metal blades, like 100 of them on a thing. They're great. Like, don't get me wrong, they're great. Like, they work amazing. They get the job done. Problem is, if you slip, fall, anything out of place, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, considering like
Like,
fucking.
worse, more so than glass. Because, like, the glass at least is sporadic, but, gusset plates are solid.
You haven't taken a Kenzai yet, have you?
No.
Oh God, I hope you don't get stuck with one. Oh God, I was talking to who the fuck was we interviewing the other day? JD Hort, and he was telling us how Masada took like how he had a fucking Kenzai stuck in his head, and Masada climbs up on the table trying to pull this motherfucker out. Jack Harrop over there in England was telling us about how bad they are. Tremont had to get it out. Gussets are bad because it's instant blood, and if you ever seen Murdoch versus Alex Ocean, I think when Murdoch got smacked with the 2x4 in the gusset. I hate gussets. Oh, do I
No,
fucking
the
hate
worst,
gussets?
you gotta remember the Masada versus Kasai when they had the
Yes,
gusset fences and Kasai fell and his face hit it. And like this whole
but
side of his face was just gushing blood.
motherfucking gussets, dude.
That's why
Like
it's
for me,
they're great for They're great visual. They're great for getting color.
Great for
Unlike
holding up barns. Just
like
ain't great for going in people's skin.
well, when they're done, because here's the thing:
Probably.
gussets you can take all out at once. It's not like thumbtacks where you have to sit there and go 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
Oh fuck! I was at fucking Carnage Cup, right? And I'm on the way back, so I'm in the car with the body, and I pick my boot up, and I look at my boot, and I'm like, "This motherfucker's covered in thumbtacks." He was like, "Well, pull them out, Moosey," and that's what he calls me. So I'm pulling them out, and he's like, "How many you fucking got there?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, at least 20." I'm like, "You want them?" He's like, "What the fuck do I need them for?"
I don't know. Put
He's
them in
like,
your
"Man,
dick.
I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't want to take these home. I got two little ones." He's like, "Well, fucking throw them away." Or he's like, "Well, we'll just stop here and, go in and get something to drink and throw them away in the trash can." I'm like, "Okay, hopefully nobody puts their hand in the fucking trash can. If they do, oh well." So is TPW your main promotion, or do you have one?
I I wouldn't really say well, AWS SCW, I would say they're my main promotion just because that's like kind of where I train with now. Um, I'm currently their women's champion. There's
Oh, good, good.
hell yeah.
there's other
Yeah,
places I want to start working for. I know I'm supposed to go back to the Lucha Dome for I think it was Alpha is booking me now.
oh
Oh,
shit.
But yeah, TPW they only do the death matches kind of in seasons because their death match venues outside, so they can't do them during winter and such. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't call them a main promotion because I'm only there for the death match season when Laz is booked.
I like to see you over in fucking the chains,
yeah.
but y'all know how Danny is.
Crimson Crown, too.
Yes, fucking Crimson Crown. He can go. Sorry, sorry. She can go over against them Cali boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hillbilly was telling me about Crimson Crown too.
yeah, I'd like to see you and Hillbilly. But
We've
that, cause they're.
we did it on Wirejaw.
Oh shit, I'm gonna go fucking check this shit out because there's a lot of them big Cali boys that
So that
they get.
Wirejaw's not that Wirejaw's not up yet because we're still waiting on the edit. But yeah, that show was crazy. The first
Fuck
one's
yeah.
up, but the second one's not yet.
Go check her shit out. I'm telling you, if you have a problem with it, you can find me on my socials. All of y'all know my socials. If you have a
Exactly.
problem with it, I'm not but a message away. And matter of fact, I'm probably going to be at Carnage Cup, and I will be at AWR. So buy you a fucking ticket. Come and say something to my face. So, what is your hobbies out
Exactly.
of the ring?
Love cooking.
Oh,
Um, yeah, it's like my main outside of the ring job is cooking right now.
I'm
what you
going to
like
her
to
house.
cook?
Oh, barbecue. Like
I'm going to her
I
house.
love barbecuing.
I'm
Oh.
going to her house. If you can't find Moose, I'm over at Miss Gozzie's house eating. Fuck.
Um, I also love doing builds. Like I've built a lot of Gundams. I've done the Lego build sets.
Oh.
I love doing
Hey,
those.
you need somebody to hang out with? Shit, I'm going to her house. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to her house. She can
Uh,
cook. She likes building shit. Okay? She relaxes. I'm going to her house. I'm just saying, you can't find Moose. He ain't put no video up in a few days. I'm over there chilling with Gozzie. So, do you come from an athletic background? Did she freeze? I think she froze.
Oh.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. I don't know. Hell yeah.
Okay, I definitely Yeah, that she is fucking
And she ain't
interesting.
on here, and it's just me and the boy Moose, Justin, whoever, Leah. Book Gozzie X brand. Trust me, it'd be well worth it.
She is interesting as fuck. I didn't think that she would be this fucking interesting. God damn. There is so many promotions in America. She is underrated as fuck, and I'll tell y'all,
Yeah.
this chick can fucking work. We ain't even got to her main injuries.
I'm
We
sorry
ain't
I'm
got.
eating. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm eating. That's how Fat Squirrel got his nickname, Fat Squirrels, because my ass always eating something.
Go back and check out all the fucking prediction videos. You'll see stuff in his fucking face.
Always.
And I'm the one that mostly. I have a fucking thing where I stay thirsty all the goddamn time. You can ask Squirrel. I'll bring a fucking monster and like 5 pops and have them drunk by the time I leave.
I'll be like, boy, what the fuck you gonna do with all that? But hell yeah, bro. But yeah, y'all book her, man. She's underrated, man. I like to see her in Blood and Honey.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, I think she would do awesome in there.
There you are. I could fucking talk to Nathan about getting her over there in fucking Blood and Honey.
I would like to see her in Blood and Honey. That would be awesome.
Because Nathan's cool as
Oh,
fuck, anyways.
well,
Was
my phone wigged out on me. I don't know what the heck it happened there.
It's okay. We're just talking about trying to, get your name out there a little more. We're, hey, Squirrel brought up Blood and Honey. You going and working down there for Nathan and Blood and Honey. Let me go get something to drink. Think about something to fucking drink.
but yeah. Heck yeah.
Where's she go now?
She wasn't. I don't know. Ellen Robinson. Why does that name sound
She
familiar
likes
to me?
to cook. I'm going to her house.
Hell yeah, she cooked barbecue too, bro. Hell yeah. Very rare to find some good barbecue, bro. For real. Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm not for sure what's going
You know what?
on.
You know what? You know what'd be cool as
Live.
well? And I just thought of this. Her and Little Sicko link up.
Dude, that'd be a fucking match. Gozzie versus Little fucking Sicko.
Hell yeah.
For I make
I
put
want to. I want to work sicko.
fuck yes. Put put her in goddamn RPW. Put her in RPW. Tell me that when she goes to RPW, she couldn't fight any person on Chris's fucking roster and have a good match. Her and Mo Hoodfoot Mo Atlas would kill it.
Yeah.
I can make the chat here. Said want to see me wrestle sicko.
We're waiting on her service to come back in. Yo, Sloth, who would you like to see Godsey go against? We done said Little Sicko. I like to see her and Carnage hook up. Knowing Carnage, though, he's gonna fucking try to catch her on fire.
Her and Icky, her and Say Sin.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Her and her and Lindsay Snow.
Nah.
Her and one of the Belair sisters.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Her and Jess Moss would be good though.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Uh,
like to. I'd like to see
her
her
and
go to
Lady Blakely.
GCW.
Her and Lady Blakely.
I like to see her over there in fucking GCW.
Hell yeah.
And if Brett Lauderdale, well, you know Brett would probably take care of her. I mean, her and Atticus would link up pretty decent.
Her and Rena would throw a hell of a match together. Her and Masha.
Ooh. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Squirrel knows all the goddamn fucking GCW people.
You got Blake Christian over there. You got Cole
Think about
Radrick. You
this.
got Alex Price. You got who else is
So,
over in
Gozzie is a hybrid wrestler from what I seen
Pixie Bat?
when she wants to be.
Oh, yeah.
MM3
What?
versus Gozzie in a fucking death match in ICW NHB.
Your mama get with the people. No matter whoever.
Wherever her connection is, that her connection? It has to be.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said Lindsay Snow too.
Oh yeah, that's JR. That's old Schlaw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gozzie versus Shotzi Blackheart.
Oh, yes. What's that one girl's name, bro? I can't think of her name right now, bro. She fucks me around at eight. I like to see her and Willow Nightingale link up. She's from AEW though. Willow is. Hell yeah, bro. Her and Randy West would be a banger. Even though he's gone, but I guarantee you with her, they would pull out a hell of a match. I bet her and Danny Havoc would throw a hell of a banger together.
Oh yeah, you know it. Danny Havoc would take care of her too. Yes, we was actually talking about that. That match is still in the fucking works. It was supposed to done happen, Ghazi versus the Body. I thought at one time that Ghazi was dating the Body. I literally asked the Body, I was like, is Ghazi your girlfriend? And he busted out laughing. He's like, no, Moosey, we're not together. And I'm like, Ghazi's not your girlfriend? And he still fucking laughs at me to this day. Matter of fact, I talked to him the other night and he's like, hey, Ghazi still ain't my girlfriend. And I'm like, you
Who are we talking?
motherfucker.
Who?
Hey, he fucked with me all the time because I thought at one time that the Body said they was together. But come to
You know
find
she was
out
on
they was,
screen, bro.
I know. Them two. Hey, her versus Max the Impaler.
That would be good. Her versus Alex Stretch.
You know Alex Stretch would take care of her.
What? What?
You having connection problems?
What? The bee's fault. That's not a bee. That's a lightning bug. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
I do not know why my phone keeps bleeding out. Who were we talking about when I came back in? Because it immediately.
Okay. What the hell? Thank you. That would be yes, yes, yes. That would say I like to see that match. Ghazi versus Neil Diamond Cutter.
Oh damn, that'd be a dream. That'd be a dream for.
Heck yeah.
Yes. So the person who made this comment, me and Brian literally just wrestled last weekend. Go Somebody who talked about Shotzi would be insane.
Yeah, because Shotzi just now started doing death matches.
Before WWE.
Bad connection. But yeah. Oh, pull up.
Did that work?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Moose's screen. I think his screen's messed up too, I think. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of everybody's having connection problems today. But yeah.
Oh, we back. Everybody back.
Yeah.
All right, well, sorry for the trouble difficulties, y'all.
Hey.
Internet stuck out. All right, my internet was being shit on me. All right. All right, where the hell was I? So, I was asking you, do you have an athletic background? And then your service cut out. There it goes again.
Can you hear me?
Your internet's in and out, your service or whatever.
Say,
There we go. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Is it the site or is it your service?
I
Because I mean, I have a decent connection.
I got a good
When
connection.
she was sitting in the weapon room, it was just fine. And then when all the way up until Honestly, she shut the truck door. It cut out after that.
All right, I'm
Okay,
back
I can
outside. I
see.
should be better now.
Okay, okay. So, do you have an athletics background? Shit, an athletic background?
Yeah, I did running in school. I did a lot of cross country and track. I also did amateur wrestling, and then all the different like little league stuff. I was involved in those growing up.
I feel that. I used to do baseball back in the day, and then I switched and I started. Well, I wanted to get into football because when I was younger, Squirrel will tell you I would have made a hell of a quarterback or running back. I was a big boy. I was a linebacker also. Well, I couldn't do that, and then I wanted to get into wrestling, and I got my goddamn head split with an aluminum ball bat. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. Now I can't do wrestling, so I just became a podcaster. I think everybody's having connection problems today.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, like my shit's now it's in, but like earlier, it's fucking Russia and China fucking with our services.
Oh shit. They coming to get us. I told y'all. Motherfucker. Damn, Donald Trump done pissed off Putin. Goddamn.
So, are you a heel or a baby face?
Um, it depends on the area. There's some places that it's real easy to get heat, especially in the southeast. And then there's other places that just embrace me.
Which one do you prefer?
I feel like I'm better on the mic as a heel, but I know my ring work is better when I'm babyface.
I respect that. I respect that.
Cool,
I
cool.
respect that. That's one of those things I think that left up to the fans is like we're going to like either make you a heel or a baby at the end of the day. I feel like so like I noticed and I asked because like I seen you do the baby gimmick and then in another match I seen the heel and I'm like, so what the fuck is she? Is she vice versa or is she mainly a heel or
It very much depends on the show. Yeah.
I respect that.
Heck
So, is
yeah.
there anything that you would like to plug? Upcoming shows, promos, links, social media, anything?
Yeah, the show Pride Wrestling Alliance. Our next two events are going to be August 30th and then in September 21st. So August 30th, we're doing it Sly Grog in Asheville, North Carolina. I'll get Moose the posters and everything else so he can plug them. That's going to be our anniversary show. Somehow I've kept the show together for a full year.
Hey, congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations, girl.
Congrats.
Shit, that's
Congrats.
fucking
But
awesome.
yeah, anyone who liked Lazarus versus Remington at Sinister, um, you get another round of it on anniversary, so you might want to be there.
Ooh.
I can deal with that. So, what is a dream match that you would like to do? I'd either like to see like a no rope, a 200 no rope like to death match, or a House of Horrors match because I feel like you'd do good in the House of Horrors.
So there's a match that Lazarus and I have come up with. Mostly Lazarus, and I've given them some input. They have dubbed it the No Saving Grace match.
Ooh,
They want
Ooh.
to put carpet strips in each corner, like taped to the corners.
okay.
The ropes are going to be wrapped in a Caribbean spider web.
Ooh,
Well, two sides of the ropes are going to be Caribbean spider web. The other two sides are going to be gusset fences. The mat they want to have covered in thumbtacks or broken glass.
god damn it! Who's taking this fucking match? You?
Well, Lazarus is, and we're going to book the first one for our September show. That's going to be called Bloodbaths and Body Shots. Um, so that's why it's called No Saving Grace, is because no matter where you go in the ring, it's not safe.
She's got bigger titties, bigger ass, or something than my fucking white native ass. Holy shit.
Hey, that
Caribbean
sounds
spider
fun.
wire, Caribbean barbed wire spider, whatever, fucking gussets and either broken glass or thumbtacks. No, I'm not
Sounds
doing
like
that. I would be more than
sounds
happy to
like a
review
fun
that.
time. That sounds
I'd
like
be
a
more
fun
than
time.
happy to review that. But I tell you what, she's got some bigger whatever than this fucking old moose does.
So yeah,
Jesus.
that's Lazarus's creation, and they're going to have the first one on the September PWA show, Bloodbaths and Body Shots 2. So I'd love to be in one of those with Laz. But as far as like big, massive matches, if it was ever possible, I would love to do like a real War Games.
Fuck yeah. So I gotta ask. I should ask this way earlier, but do you mind if we ask your age?
Yep, I just turned 26.
I kind of figured with you talking about WWE Backlash back in the day, I was like, you're either older than me or younger than me. I'm 25, so we're about the same age.
Okay.
I'm an old fart, so I'm gonna stay out. I ain't mentioning my age.
Oh shit, that sounds insane. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Gozzie, I think her fucking mindset is whatever the fuck you want, I'm here for it.
So to the everyone who said it in chat, because I know y'all also said it during one of the brief times I could connect. I would absolutely love to work Lil Sicko. Someone
Fuck yeah,
please, please.
fuck
You
yeah.
you can see how I paint my face kind of in the background there. Give me that face paint versus face paint match. I would love to work Lil Sicko.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen that, and all your promos and stuff, I thought that was a fucking mask. I thought that was because your face is like so on point with the makeup. I was
I
like, is she wearing a fucking baby doll mask? And then I seen your face on it. Her fucking makeup's on point.
I
That shit's cool
appreciate
as
that.
fuck. That's cool as fuck. How you make your
Takes
face look like
forever to put on.
do you do it all yourself or do you have like other people help you?
Well,
Laz helped me design
how
it,
long
but
does
yeah,
it
I do
take
it.
when you put your
Uh,
face paint on?
when if I'm just doing like a solid, like if I just do the black eyeliner for all of it, it only takes a couple minutes. But like when I'm doing the red and the white and the black, and if I do it all together, that can be a good 15 minutes just to make sure it's all done right.
How
True,
much
true.
do you spend on makeup or body art or whatever just for your matches? How much do you spend alone?
Too much.
I was thinking like you at least gotta spend over $100 to make that shit on point. That's fucking cool though. So, what's a dream match? Well, I don't ask that one. Sorry. What's your worst injury or major one?
So this was a few years ago. When I was still like kind of in the discovering your character phase of wrestling, I went to do a top rope move and I kind of was too close to the ropes. So I tried to pull my leg in so I didn't clip the rope. And in doing so, my knee got underneath me. And so I popped out my knee and my hip.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit! Oh damn! Ooh.
So is that shit like better now because you don't show it in the ring?
Yeah, this was a few years ago. Like, it's definitely a lot better. My knee
You
still
do.
gives me a lot of trouble, though.
Some workers mid-match they'll start showing like their knee or their leg or something, some type of pain. I've never seen Gozzie. I've never seen her, show that she's hurt or whatever. Um, what's one thing that's always going through your mind before a match?
Um, so it's never really to anybody, but when I'm doing a death match, like I'll kind of just bow my head for a second, say a small prayer. Like it's never really to anything or to anybody. It's just kind of a if you're
Hey, I respect that. I
like
respect
if you ever see like if you ever see me backstage right before I'll go through the curtain for like a big match, you'll see me kind of just head down, looking down for a second, and that's just it. I'm just saying like a small anyone who's listening, just keep us safe in this.
True, true.
that. I respect
That
that. So what? I-
like
I'm
that's
just
the main thing.
gonna. I'm just gonna ask a few questions off the top of my head at the moment because I've done what the other ones that I asked. But where do you stand? What's your thoughts on WWE nowadays? What the hell?
Connection on this motherfucking app today is horrible, man.
Oh, we got 5 viewers. Ask Gozzie some questions. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask us. We're open. I'm gonna open the book. Um, Brian introduced Brian introduced me to Ghazi the other day, and introduced us. I was like, I'm pretty sure Ghazi already knows who I am. So she writes back and she goes, "Oh yeah, I already know who he is." I'm like,
Oh yeah.
but I never thought that she'd be this fucking cool and laid back as she is. She's fucking.
It's all it's
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
all the
Run your fucking mouth to her if you want, but you gonna deal with that outcome.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on
I
WWE?
made
Like,
this joke to
right?
Brian.
I gotta
So
hear it.
I made this I made this joke to Brian when I told him I said I might be the scariest person in deathmatch wrestling, not for anything I would do, but for the fact that my family is including Lazarus Black, Brad Cash, Raven Havoc, Masada, Brian White, Nick Gage, and like just people like this. Like if someone does something stupid, they're going to die.
I don't. I'm not a wrestler, but you best believe that this motherfucker will stand up for you.
Yep.
You got us too. I, I, I don't care. Like, you gonna go run your mouth to her, and I'm just gonna say it right here, and I hope I don't fucking offend her because I know one of these motherfuckers are gonna say something with where she is and her choice on her lifestyle. If you got a fucking problem with her being a trans or whatever, come and talk to me. I'm a message away. I got Instagram, I got Facebook. They fucking deleted my goddamn Snapchat. Hit me up in the comment section. I'll take you to goddamn Facebook. You got a problem with her, you got a problem with us, and you don't want that.
That's true. You
Because I tell
don't.
you, I let this one do all the fucking dirty work because when I do it, I come out like Jeffrey Dahmer. I'll put goddamn acid in your fucking eyes.
So
So what's
I
your
think I
current
got time for
stand?
one more.
What's your current stand on WWE?
Dude, I can't watch TV wrestling anymore. Like, regardless of the company, I watch highlights and like occasionally I'll pop in for pay per views, but I can't watch the weekly products anymore. I think they're all trash.
Before you hop off, let me run and get my wife. But this
Yes,
is
man. I agree with you.
Gossie. So make sure y'all tune in and check out this video and check out her matches. Moose
Yeah.